adventures.
Even when they're magnified,
It's hard to see their features.
They're tiny, infinitesimal, so small it makes you doubt.
But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out.
But if you meet a Fixie, please
don't let their secret out.
Hockey.
Today I'm definitely gonna beat you.
You already forgot? You're just one, and we're a team, baby.
Just you wait.
1-0.
Hi there.
Katya? Hi, what are you doing here?
Katya came to pick up something for her mom. I need a little more time. Can you wait here?
Yes, of course, I'd be happy to. We can play a game. Only just not hockey. I never understood why boys are so crazy about it.
I'm baffled by it too.
Oh, the Fixies are here. Hi, guys.
Hi there.
Even though you clearly don't get hockey, I'm sorry. We're finishing this game. And after that, my dad and I are gonna go and see a real hockey game at the arena.
I'm sure that a real game is just as boring.
You're wrong. Hockey is an incredibly interesting game, but it isn't easy. A player needs so many different skills, like skating very fast, stopping quickly, dodging the opposing players, controlling his stick, and shooting the puck into the goal. And there's no way to do all of that without science. For instance, to calculate how hard to hit the puck or how quickly to stop. Hockey players learn all about that during their practices. They put on their protective gear and go for it. And that's not all. Hockey players also have to be brave and nimble. Otherwise, they might find themselves unable to stop and crashing into the boards or taking a puck to the head. Ow! But as the saying goes, hockey is not for cowards. Tidish! Goal!
What are you waiting for?
Katya, you just made me miss that.
I'm sorry. Bounce it off the board!
Enough with that.
I happen to be helping you, if you didn't notice.
You said you don't like hockey, so quit giving me advice.
Whatever.
That was my second goal from that spot over there.
You lucked out.
Uh-huh, sure did. He'll have less luck if you keep this player back. And that one needs to pass off the boards. Get your goalie...
Before she said she didn't know anything about hockey.
So are we playing or not?
Attack and check, don't lose control. A line change on the fly. The puck is zooming towards the goal to score and break the tie.
It's one for all and all for one. Great teamwork is a must. Let's go and show 'em how it's done. This game was made for us.
Hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey. Tell me again, what's the name of our game? Hockey. I can't hear you. Hockey. Oh, hockey's our game. Hockey. Hockey's our game. Hockey. Hockey's our game. Hockey. Hockey's our game. Hockey. I love that hockey. Ow!
Hooray! We won!
Ugh, if it hadn't been for Katya.
But the winning goal was mine.
Tom Thomas, it's time for the game.
Ready to get going?
Katya, I'll take you home.
Oh, could I go with you to see the hockey? I never realized it's such a great game.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we go to the game together? Maybe I'll like it too.
Great. It's about time. Let's go.
How did we possibly lose that? Aren't we a great team? Well, Tom Thomas has his own team now. And not only that, they don't give up. It's not that. It was beginner's luck. That's all that it was.
Glue.
Nolik, let's split up. We're one cool team, am I right?
Nah,
Why not?
we're the mega super duper coolest team on the planet.
What do you say we do everything together and never ever fight with each other?
All right. Children, if you look right here, you can see that the handle has broken off the professor's favorite mug. And it's our duty to fix it by gluing it back on.
Here they are, the inseparable friends.
Class, quiet down. Since the two of you were late today, why don't you go fly over to the warehouse for us and get the glue? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. They crack me up. Is there any glue left in there?
Nolik, try jumping on the tube a little. Great, there's plenty.
Our super duper team has done some super excellent work. What's going on?
Our hands are stuck. We gotta pull.
This glue is sticky. With the help of glue, you can stick almost anything together. Paper, plastic, glass, rubber, wood, and even metal. The reason that glue works is because everything, even an ordinary sheet of paper, has a rough surface. Just look at those pits and ridges. If we take 2 sheets of paper, fill those pits with glue, and press them together, the molecules of the glue will start joining with one another. After that, all that's left is for the glue to dry.
Now what?
How about we fly like this?
Good idea. Everyone will laugh at how funny we are. Heads up, everybody.
Mission complete.
Well done. Take your places. And put your hands on your desk.
We can't do that. We got glued together.
It's all right. Come on over here.
We don't want you to take our hands apart.
We're sure this glue's gonna make our friendship stronger, right? You really think friendship can be measured like that?
Jump!
1, 2, 3, yeah!
Tish! Tish!
Come on, I need to go over there.
Well, I need to go over there.
It's your fault we got into this mess.
Mine? And who was the one that told me to jump?
Enough! I'm done with your nonsense. From now on, you're not my friend.
And you're not mine, all right?
Like many of the common substances people use, glue was invented by nature itself. For example, fish glue their eggs together, and mollusks produce a sticky liquid that lets them stick to any surface. A spider smears glue on its web. A swift uses saliva to bind its nest, while caterpillars use their saliva to spin their cocoons. The sap from a pine or a birch tree is glue, and an egg's sticky whites can be used as a base for glue. But today, most of the glues that people use are made in factories. When working with glue, it's important to air out the room from harmful fumes and to follow all other safety instructions. And try not to get glued to anything. It might be very hard to tear yourself away from it.
Nolik, hang on! Fire! You just saved me!
But how come we got unstuck?
Maybe it was bad glue? No, we were trying to get you disattached for so long that the glue lost the adhesive properties it had. And our friendship? Did it also lose its properties?
You know what, Nolik? I'm sorry. We don't need glue to make our friendship stronger. Peace.
Peace.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
The heart.
Where's my packing mat? It's not here either. I think my head's got a screw loose. Oh! Tom Thomas, why are you throwing your stuff around?
Oh, because I got a real problem.
What is it?
I can't decide which club I should pick. Johnny signed up for robotics, and Katya's gonna be in chess.
You call that a problem? Go with Johnny.
And why not Katya?
Then go with chess.
But they don't have robots. My mom told me I should listen to my heart. Do you know how to do that?
I found it. See you. Gotta go.
Nolik.
Simka can tell you. She knows everything. The heart is the main pump of a living organism. It's a unique muscular organ with a multitude of blood vessels attached to it. The main function of the heart is to continuously move blood throughout the body. The human heart pumps about 6 liters of blood every minute, even though this pump is not that large. Make a fist. Your heart is about the same size as that. To make sure your heart stays healthy, you need to strengthen it with plenty of exercise and a healthy diet.
Nolik, please come help me.
Why me? Tool is stronger. Huh?
Interesting. And do you know what is meant by the word heartlessness?
Well, I think it's some kind of human illness. May I?
Tula.
Heartlessness is when a human or a fixie leaves someone who has a problem behind. Huh?
Thank you very much, young man. I mean, young Fixie.
Heartlessness. Does it last forever?
Of course not. We just need to help one another more often.
Uh-huh. Tom Thomas, my friend. Here I am. How are you?
How am I? Why do you care?
Oh, by the way, I found out how you can listen to your heart. You need this tube. It's called a stethoscope.
A stethoscope, but I don't have one.
That's what I'm for.
That thing is way too tiny.
Ah, your mom must have one.
Oh, yeah.
Well?
It's beating. Loudly.
And what is it saying to you?
Not a word.
And now?
It's beating. Huh? What was that? This is just absurd. A heart can't talk.
You know what? Why don't you just try again? Tom Thomas.
Who is that?
It's your heart talking. Boom, boom. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
I believe that robotics is right for you.
And what about chess?
Who cares about chess? Robots are way cooler.
This voice reminds me of someone. Heh, so that's what you look like, my itty-bitty heart.
Well, I did it from the bottom of my heart.
When a human is at rest, his heart beats between 60 and 100 times per minute. This rhythm is called the pulse rate. Place 2 fingers on your wrist or your neck. Can you hear it? Boom, 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 boom. You can count the beats. When you're sleeping, your pulse slows down. But when you get excited, run, or get worried or afraid, your heart begins to beat faster and pumps the blood harder. Sometimes it feels like it's beating so fast that people say, "Oh, my heart is going to jump out of my chest." But don't be afraid, it's not going anywhere. And when people say, "Listen to your heart," they don't mean that your heart can talk. It means that you should trust yourself and listen to your feelings. And then you'll definitely find the answer you're looking for.
Looks like at the end of the day, I'm heartless. I couldn't help my friend at all.
Nolik, but you helped. You really did. I finally figured out which club I want to join.
Robotics, like I told you?
Not that. I want to learn medicine.
The sieve.
Dad, what time is Mom getting back from her conference?
She'll be back in an hour. What surprise can we make for her?
Let's bake her buns with raisins in them. They're her favorite.
That's a great idea. Where do we keep our recipes? Huh, they're not here. Where could they be?
What are you looking for?
A recipe.
They're in the drawer by the stove, over there.
Great, thanks a lot. Here they are.
That's fantastic. Let's see. What do we need?
Milk,
Flour,
eggs.
some cinnamon and raisins.
The cinnamon's right there. But you're out of raisins.
We're out of raisins.
Can we make them without?
No, Mom loves them with raisins.
It's too late. The stores are closed.
Cereal! We got cereal!
And so?
It has raisins, look!
Tom Thomas, you're a genius! Why don't you be in charge of the raisins? Tom Thomas, what does Mom use to knead dough?
The mixer.
How about the mixer?
Not a bad idea. I don't think you have enough raisins.
But you haven't made the dough yet.
It'll be really quick with the mixer.
All right, Dad. We'll see who finishes first.
Come on, faster, faster. Don't be so clumsy.
If you think you're so good, then why don't you help?
Fine, we'll help. Catch!
What's going on in there?
We picked everything off the top. We have to dive down.
Then dive. Hurry up. Dad's almost done putting the mixer together. Where are the raisins?
It's dark down there. We can't see any raisins.
Well, try diving again.
No, this way won't work. We need a filter. In order to separate seeds from the husk, air from dust, and water from harmful particles, we use filters. The simplest kind of filter is a metal netting. These kinds of filters are installed in washing machines and dishwashers. They keep the water clean by capturing small debris and sand. As a result, machines work better and go longer without breaking. In other words, filters help separate what is wanted from what isn't.
I think I know what Mom uses.
Perfect. That filter's a sieve. Grab the bowl and hold the sieve over it. Pour in the cereal. Now shake it so the tiny flakes fall through the sieve and the raisins stay in it.
Dad's turning the mixer on.
Then you need to shake faster.
Dad, you're spraying the batter all over the kitchen.
The mixer's too powerful.
The mixer's fine. The batter's too liquid. You have to add flour.
Add flour.
Oh, right. How do you know all this?
Shake it some more.
No need. I shook all the flakes through it.
Glass. It really worked.
Dad,
What?
ready to put in the raisins?
Look at you. How did you get them all out so fast?
By using our sieve, Dad.
Do you know the story about Cinderella? Her evil stepmother wouldn't let her go to the ball. Instead, she poured peas into a sack of cinder and ordered Cinderella to pick them all out. But what most people don't know is that it was Fixies who helped her separate the peas from cinder with the help of a sieve. That's right! Cinderella was friends with the Fixies. You can find evidence of Fixies in a number of tales. Don't Tom Thumb or Thumbelina remind you of somebody? How did these tiny characters make their way into fairy tales? It's quite possible that long ago, a Fixie who wasn't paying attention was spotted by a storyteller, and that became the inspiration for countless tales.
All right, you can open your eyes.
Ta-da!
Beautiful. Whose idea was this?
Tom Thomas.
They're so good. What recipe is this?
Tom Thomas found it.
And you remembered that I love raisins.
Tom Thomas sifted them out of the cereal.
Well done, Tom Thomas. All by yourself?
I should say so.
Teesh!
The baby monitor.
Oh, it's my old baby monitor. On. Check, check. Checking. 1, 2, 3. Checking. It's working.
Why don't we give it to the Johnsons? They just had a baby the other day.
This is mine, and I'm planning on using it.
Aren't you a little too big for it?
No, I'm not big at all.
Well, I didn't realize that you're still a little boy. And a greedy one at that.
They're never gonna notice this. Hey, Fixies, are you here?
We're here now. Why did you call us?
I gotta show you how I turned into a mind reader.
I find that just a little hard to believe.
Okay, then I'll show you. I'll leave you alone, and then you'll hide this button wherever you want. Then I'll come back and find it.
You got it. So where's a good hiding place? Well, we gotta think of one. Right here, under the keyboard. Great! Go on, Nolik. Come on in. We're ready for you.
And now, I'm going to read your thoughts. Here I go. You hid the button here. Look. Ta-da!
He really does read minds. Oh, that was a lucky guess. Bet you can't do it again.
Well, I bet you I can.
We're gonna have to be sneakier.
Verda, she's the most beautiful girl in our class. She knows it, too, and doesn't hesitate to use it. She can even be a bit sneaky, like when she needs help with her homework. Then Digit suddenly becomes her best friend. But if she doesn't want to carry her pack-a-mat, she'll say, "Fire, please help me. You're just such a strong Fixie." But all us boys like her just the same. Digit does, and Nolik does, and I guess I do, too. Although, I really like Simka more. Or maybe Verda. Or both of them. I haven't decided yet. Verda can be difficult and even bossy sometimes. But one thing I know for sure, Verda's a good friend. A friend that'll always come help. Well, that is if she's able to pry herself away from the mirror.
I think that we should throw it down into this pencil cup. But then we concentrate on another place.
That is good, but it won't work, Fixies.
Come on in.
Uh-huh. Aha! It's in here. Tadish?
Simka, were you thinking about the cup? No, I swear. And my mind was blank. Then who did, huh? Uh-huh. Tom Thomas, what do you say we go again?
As many times as you want.
Shh, I know how he's been doing all of this. It's a baby monitor. That's how we can hear what we're saying. I don't get it. A baby monitor helps parents watch over their babies. The system has 2 units that look like wireless telephones. The parents keep one of the units by their side and put the other one in the room where the baby is sleeping. If the baby suddenly wakes up and starts crying, the unit in the baby's room will pick up the sound and send it by radio waves to the parents' unit. Mom or Dad will hear the crying and go and comfort their child. And so he's listening to us now. This time I know what we should do. We'll hide it under the globe.
Ooh.
Go on.
Uh-huh. Aha! Huh? Where is it?
If you read our minds, you'd find your button under the baby monitor.
You tricked me. That's really not nice.
And spying on us is nice, you think?
I'm sorry, I just thought it'd be fun.
Well, anyhow, Tom Thomas, you're too old for this thing. Unless, of course, you still need it.
I'm not a baby. I was just, checking it. I'll go and give it to Mom. Mom, I'm not greedy.
About what?
Let's give this monitor to the Johnsons, and this car is for their baby boy.
I don't think that baby's big enough yet for your car.
So what? Soon he's gonna get bigger and become a big boy, right? Like me.
Chess. How about that?
Then I'll play my pawn.
And I'll play my pawn.
Grandpa's, we need our spool, and it's missing.
Oh, congratulations.
Professor, have you seen it anywhere?
The spool? I haven't seen it. We're playing chess, can't you see?
Do you like board games? Like dominoes, for instance. Just about everybody has played it. But do you know where it came from? Dominoes was invented by the ancient Chinese. They made tiles and decorated them with dots like on a pair of dice. And this is a game that looks a lot like checkers, but it's a lot more challenging. It's called backgammon. Backgammon originated in Persia, and from there it spread all over the world. But the most challenging game of them all is the game of chess. Chess was invented in India, and today the game of chess is loved in every country. It's played by adults, by children, and even by computers. Chess is a real sport. But the most important thing for playing chess is not the power in your arms, but the power in your brain. Hey, look, I found it! Yeah!
Hey, what's going on?
That's our spool. Please let us take it back. There's something we have to do with it.
But we're using it.
Can't you wait? It's a replacement for the missing pawn.
Oh, Nolik can work for a while as the pawn's replacement. Yeah, I could do it.
All right, you can take it. And you stand right over here.
1, 2, 3, up we go! Class. So how do we play?
You're going to play for the whites.
And now I'm going to capture your knight.
And we're gonna knock over yours. Take that.
Whoa, 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 young man. Slow down. It goes back here.
Nolik, get back to your square.
What for?
Pawns don't move like that.
And how do they move?
Only one square per move and only forward.
Of all of the pieces, the little pawn is the weakest.
What a mess. So which one's strongest, huh?
This. It's the queen. She's the most dangerous threat to the other king.
Aw, how come I couldn't be queen? Then that black king would have to deal with me. Oh, yes.
In chess, each player has a black or white army with 8 pawns, 2 knights, 2 bishops, 2 castles, and a queen. All of them work together for their king, trying to protect him while attacking the enemy's king. If the king finds himself in a position where he can be captured, the attacking player says check. And if the king finds himself with nowhere to run from the attack, it's called checkmate. Whoever checkmates the other player's king first is the winner. remove my queen.
Yeah.
And me, my queen.
Then I'll just capture your queen.
Aha!
Really? Then I'll just capture yours.
Grandpoos, should I go now?
Not yet. So, do you feel like surrendering?
Ha! You're kidding. Do you?
Nolik, forward.
Hooray!
We'll step aside.
Forward.
Aha! Next I'll go and capture the knight.
You got away.
All right, Pawn, and once more, go forward.
Grandpoos, where do I go now? Don't you see the edge?
Don't go anywhere. Now you're the queen.
What?
The rules of chess say that if a pawn makes it all the way to the other side, he can become anything that was captured earlier.
Hooray! Then I'll be the queen, and I'll be the strongest piece in the whole game.
Hey, queen, get back here.
In case you don't know, this isn't over yet.
We capture the pawn with the queen. Queen, this is your new place. Check.
Check.
Huh, yeah?
Now come to here. Checkmate, my colleague.
Of course it is. It is, mate. Yeah, I lost.
Hooray! Tadish, tadish, tadish! Professor, we found the missing pawn for you. So that means Nolik can leave with us. I'm not going anywhere with you. Chess is the greatest game you'll ever play in your life. Oh, you should have seen how I put Professor Eugenius into checkmate. Really? Well, Grandpoos helped me a little. Actually, it was Grandpoos telling me where to move. But I'm the queen now.
The chick. Ah, Professor Eugenius is making breakfast. Only the eggs will never get cooked at this temperature.
What are you doing? You can't heat up these eggs to temperatures that are this hot.
Why can't you?
The chicks, you'll kill them.
What chicks? Where?
This appliance, do you even know what it is?
I thought it was an egg cooker.
You thought it was an egg cooker? Listen up. I do not want to see you around this thing. Not anywhere close. Got it?
I won't get close to it.
But Grandpoos, we don't even know what this is for.
It's called an incubator. To help her chicks hatch, a mother hen sits on her eggs for a long time, keeping them warm with the heat of her body. An incubator is a device for hatching chicks that is used in place of the mother hen. It's always nice and warm inside, just like under a chicken's wing, but not too hot. An incubator can even turn the eggs so they get just the right amount of heat all over. Chicks that are hatched in an incubator are no different from the chicks that are hatched without them.
Fire! What? This thunderstorm is really scary. Let's be scared together.
I'm not scared at all.
Me neither. I was joking. Just joking with you. What do you think? Are the chicks scared in there? Holy moly!
Wow, that was a big one. Even the electricity got turned off.
The incubator turned off too.
And the temperature is dropping.
And for little chicks, is that bad?
I'm sure it is. It's cold in here.
These chicks need help, and Grandpoos isn't around.
Then we're gonna have to save these chicks without him. Nolik, get the door open.
Help me.
I can't. Grandpoo said I can't get near the incubator, so try opening it yourself.
I can't do it.
And I can't help you.
But the chicks are going to die of cold.
Let's just do it. But don't you go and tattle to Grandpoos.
I promise. Hooray!
It's a bit early for hooray.
Candle?
Yeah, we'll warm up the chicks with the fire.
Class. Time for hooray?
Now, yeah.
Tadish! Like sparrows, ducks, storks, and ostriches, ostriches. All birds lay eggs and sit on them to help them hatch. And it's not only birds. Other animals like snakes, crocodiles, and even turtles have babies that they hatch from eggs. To protect their children, they try to hide their eggs, like deep in the bushes, in the cracks of rocks, or in the sand. By the way, roe is also little eggs, just without the shells. From this fish roe, little hatchlings are born that will grow into big fish. And from tiny frog roe, tadpoles hatch that will then develop into full-grown adult frogs. And you've heard of dinosaurs, right? Well, those giant reptiles that lived millions of years ago, they also hatched out of eggs.
What happened to the electricity in here?
It's a blackout from the thunderstorm, I guess.
This is just awful. My incubator. Someone lit a candle, and the temperature is normal.
So who put the candle in there? Tell us right now.
Nolik, don't be a tattletale.
It was me. By yourself.
By myself? Of course yourself. I wasn't allowed near it. Well, yeah, you wasn't allowed near it.
All by yourself. Then well done.
You saved the chicks.
Our hero.
So, Fire, follow his example. And you, Nolik, accept our heartfelt thanks.
Look inside. They're starting to hatch.
All right, Fire. Come take a look. Now I'm allowing you.
Look, a little chick.
It's so cute.
And so yellow.
Look at him. What a little sweetie.
Fire. What? Well, I really know who saved him.
Tish.
The drum.
Now, let's turn it on. It's buzzing. You hear it?
I would love to. But the only thing I can hear is Nolik's banging.
Nolik, what are you doing?
I'm rehearsing my solo.
Nolik's the drummer in our rock band. Didn't you know that?
Why don't you go and rehearse somewhere else if you wouldn't mind?
Yeah, all right.
I just can't work like this.
Nolik, stop it, please. Oh, my head is just splitting.
Professor Eugenius, will you come to the laboratory? There's something very strange in there.
What?
I'm hearing some kind of awful sounds.
You are?
I think it's a ghost. Back from the dead.
Don't you worry about ghosts, Lisa. I'll check what it is. So it's you making the racket.
What? I'm just rehearsing.
Well, what is it?
Don't worry, it's just a piece of equipment rattling. You know what you should do? You should go and practice back at home, my young friend.
It's not very hard to make a drum. One way to make it is to take an empty barrel and replace its bottom with a skin made of leather or plastic. If the skin is stretched tightly, the sound can get very bright and loud. Really big drums are usually played with percussion mallets or beaters, while smaller drums can be played with sticks or with bare hands. Instruments that make sounds by being shaken, scraped, or beaten are all called percussion instruments. There are lots of different percussion instruments, like the small hand drums that are called bongos, big shakers with handles called maracas, cymbals made out of metal. Now those really make a lot of noise. And there's tambourines, ratchets, and even spoons. That's right! People can make music using spoons as a percussion instrument.
Thomas, do you think I could practice my drumming here?
Yeah, go ahead. I've just got some homework to do. I can do that, and better than you can, too.
And what if I play like this, huh?
Then I'll go like that, or like that.
Ever since I had decided that a drummer's what I want to be, there is nothing that I won't bang on, 'cause the world's a drum to me. will take pity and they'll buy me my own drum. Bang it, boom, bang it, boom, bang it, boom, bang it, bam, bang it, bam, bang it, bam, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, boom. Bang the drum. Bang the drum. Both my father and my mother wish I'd play a violin instead. I don't want to. I'm a drummer, but I can drum that in their heads. So I bang on radiators. With a spoon, the puck goes boom, bam, bum. Maybe someday they will get it, and they'll buy me my own drum. Bang it, boom, bang it, boom, bang it, boom, bang it, bam, bang it, bam, bang it, bam, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bum. Bang the drum, bang it, boom, bang it, boom, bang it, boom, bang it, bam, bang it, bam, bang it, bam, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bang it, bum, bum. Bang the drum.
Tom Thomas, let's take a break.
But I'm not done. Keep going, Nolik. This is fun.
Maybe it's fun for you.
Bang the drum.
Stop, that's enough.
Bang the drum.
And now, let's turn it off. Can you hear that? It stopped buzzing.
It did.
Hey, everybody, it's Nolik. Yo, what's up?
So, our noisy ghost is back.
I thought you were practicing at home now. Tom Thomas is drumming there. I had to run away.
Well, our excursion is over. And now I would just be so happy to listen to your rock group.
Hooray! Bang the drum! Bang the drum! Come on, not so loud! Bang the drum! Did you say something? Bang the drum! I beg you, not that loud, please!
The microphone.
And what do you think? Should we go and see a movie? Hey, you didn't type everything that I said. You should listen more carefully.
And you should try using less words.
Nolik, hey.
Alley-oop? What are you arguing about?
Well, I was writing a letter to Johnny.
I was, not you.
I messed up my finger, and Nolik offered to help me.
I had no idea that you're such a yapper.
Oh.
Now I see. Tom Thomas. Didn't you know that you can call Johnny straight from your computer?
You sure?
You see that picture of the phone? Just click on it.
Hi. So what movie do you want to go see?
Hey there. I don't care. Just not pirates and those robots.
Hey, Tom Thomas. Why aren't you answering me?
I am answering you. Hello? Hello?
Talking to the microphone.
I don't have a microphone.
There you go. End of conversation. All right, then talk right into there. Simka, come on. You use headphones to listen.
It's a joke.
It's no joke. We talk into microphones and listen through headphones. But both of these devices use a special membrane to do their job. The membrane inside of a microphone is used to capture sound that is then sent through wires as an electrical signal. And inside a pair of headphones, a membrane helps turn that electrical signal back into sound. So it turns out that a microphone and headphones are built in a very similar way, even though they are used quite differently.
And so I talk right into here? Johnny, hello?
Just wait a second. First, we need to plug your headphones into the hole where the microphone gets plugged in.
Ah, I get it.
Go ahead. Now it's a microphone.
Johnny, I'm here. Can you hear?
Yeah, he can hear, but you can't. Nolik, switch it over to the headphone jack.
I already saw a robot.
And I already saw it.
Nolik!
I don't think there's anyone who didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Then let's go see it.
No, I don't wanna. I think the robots will be even more boring than the pirates.
Do you want to see the pirates? Make up your mind. Do you want to see the pirates or the robots?
I don't want to see either one. Nolik, what are you doing?
What am I doing? It's because you and Johnny don't listen to each other. I've got a good idea. You need to talk like police on their walkie-talkies. When they're done talking and they're ready for an answer, they say, over.
Great idea.
When we talk to someone using the telephone, there are 2 channels for the sound. We talk through the first channel and listen to the other person talking through the second one. But sometimes 2 people need to talk to each other using only 1 channel. For instance, sailors and taxi drivers use 1-channel radio sets. When a radio set's turned on, you can hear the other person talking, but they can't hear you talk unless you push a special button down. Then they'll hear you, but you won't hear them. So that means you have to take turns talking, because if everybody tries talking at once, nobody will understand anything. So then, to let people know that you're done talking, and you're ready to listen to what they have to say over.
Johnny, hello. Why don't we try talking like police on their walkie-talkies? Whenever you're done talking, say to me, over, over.
All right. So are we going to the movies? Over.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Why don't we go play ball instead? Over.
Sounds good. Who were you talking to before? Over.
I can't tell you that. It's classified. And we policemen, we follow the rules. Wow, that worked out great. You 2 are the best. Over. Oops.
We try our best. Over. We do. Especially me. I'm completely over.
The string lights.
We're almost all done. Yeah. Now Santa Claus is gonna come over. He'll say, 1, 2, 3, lights light up the tree. Then we'll get our presents.
The real Santa Claus?
Yeah, for sure.
The real Santa Claus will come to you?
You'll see for yourself. He comes to me every year. Okay, so let's practice.
1, 2, 3, lights light up the tree.
Huh? Oh, the string light's burned out. And we don't have another one.
Tom Thomas, Santa Claus is almost here. Is the tree ready?
No, not quite yet.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? I'll be right back. Tom Thomas, what do you think? Will Santa Claus give you any presents if there aren't any lights on the tree?
No way, it's not right without the light. It just wouldn't be magical.
Papus, Marcia, Santa Claus is about to come to Tom Thomas, but the string lights on the tree, they all burned out.
They all burned out? Really? The bulbs in a string light are connected together like a chain with a piece of wire between each bulb. When you turn on a string light, electricity flows through the wire, lighting up each of the bulbs along its way. But if any of the bulbs gets burned out, the circuit will be broken, and the electricity will stop flowing. That means one bad bulb will make all of the lights go out. So if you want to fix a string light with a bad bulb, the answer is really simple. Just find the bad one and put a new one in. So, do we have a spare bulb around here?
I'll get it for you. I know where it is. Tom Thomas, hold up Santa Claus for a while. We need a little time to find and replace that bad light for you.
I'll try to.
Tom Thomas, Santa Claus is already here.
Ho, ho, ho!
I got one thing to do.
So, let's find the bad bulb.
Okay, Papoose, let's go.
This one's working.
Maybe this one burned out.
Nope.
And that?
It lights fine.
Santa Claus is getting very hot out here.
Hold on. Simka, what's up?
We checked all the bulbs, but couldn't find a bad one.
Huh. I guess this year won't be magical. Okay, Mom, just come on in.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello there, Tom Thomas. So tell me now, have you been good all year? Huh, why aren't the lights on the tree burning? So then let's say it together. 1, 2, 3.
Ow! Papoose, I found one more bulb.
Here's the one that's not working.
1, 2, 3. Light up the tree.
Huh! Now we need to replace this bulb with a new one.
So where's Marcia?
Show your light, O tree. Hooray! Ho, 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 ho.
Whew, that was really hard. I see you already got it shining. But where did you manage to find a new bulb?
We got Papoose to act as the bulb. Tidish!
Tidish!
Ah, what a hero. Pull me up so we can put this bulb in.
On Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve, our spirits light up.
Whoa!
And on the tree,
yeah!
on Christmas Eve,
nice box.
the lights burn brighter. Every year when no one is expecting, from some place that no one could conceive, appears a little miracle before us. Every year on Christmas Eve, 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 the clock it seems on Christmas Eve is ticking slower. And suddenly, on Christmas Eve, a miracle on Christmas Eve, no one believes on Christmas Eve comes out of nowhere. Every year when no one is expecting, from some place that no one could conceive, a little miracle before us. Every year on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve, the clock ticks slower.
The robot.
Did I already tell you what I'm hoping you'll get me for my birthday present?
Yes, honey. Only 1,000 times or so.
A Robotazoid R300 would just be the greatest. With Megavision, I want it. I really do. I do.
Well, tomorrow you'll find out.
But now it's time to sleep, Tom Thomas.
Wow, that is one great present. And we got Tom Thomas absolutely zero for his birthday. We're just terrible friends.
So, how does this robot work? Okay, so let's give this a try, shall we? First, we'll take a walk.
And how does he have any idea where the robot's going? I can tell you. One of the robot's eyes is a video camera. The robot sends the picture to the screen on the controller so the player can see where the robot is going. Yeah! And that's just one thing they know how to do. A robot is a smart machine that can do very difficult or dangerous work for humans. With its strong metal arms, a robot can move heavy objects or put together parts to build cars and other machines. Robots are often sent into outer space or to the bottom of the ocean to help scientists. There are also robots that can understand what people are saying, and robots that can talk and even make jokes, just like people.
I've got it. Now let's turn you around.
What was that?
Look. You know...
He destroyed him! Nolik, stop!
You were playing with that, right?
You think Tom will notice?
I know what you're doing all night. I'm off to bed.
I'll get him to work. I'll stay up until I do.
Simka, let's try and... No, we're gonna need some help. When your TV has broken, when your cell phone has croaked, your laptop's barely working, the kettle's had a stroke. Don't ask us where we're going, for it's known far and wide that any kind of
just race around like multicolored sparks. 1, 2, 3. Tadish! Inside will be
Tadish!
to fix what's wrong. Tadish! Till it runs strong. 1, 2, 3. Tadish! Inside will be
Tadish!
all day and night. Tadish! We fix things right. 1, 2, 3. Tadish! Inside will be Tadish! To fix what's wrong. Tadish! Till it runs strong. 1, 2, 3. Tadish! Inside will be Tadish! All day and night. Tadish! We fix things right.
Wow, you got it!
We need to hide.
A robotizoided R300, I can't believe it!
Well, happy birthday to you, Tom Thomas.
I'm sorry, Tom Thomas. Last night, your robot, I broke it.
Dad, it works perfectly! Don't you see?
I'm so proud of you. You fixed it.
I couldn't fix it at all. I tried everything.
Oh, you want to tell me that the robot fixed itself? What a joker.
Mom, Dad, thanks so much. I love it.
And how about thanking us?
I should have known it was you who fixed the robot.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Yay!
The microwave.
Okay, children, for today's lesson, we're going to learn about the microwave oven. It's a very special appliance that people use to heat all sorts of different foods up.
Oh, wow. Is there any chance that we could get heated up here?
You'll find out about that too, if you'll pay attention, of course.
Whoa! Got it? Now listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Of course, young Fixies go to school just like human kids, but their parents teach them a lot of important lessons, too. Fixie parents take their kids on tours of all sorts of different devices and teach them what Fixies can do to keep them working properly. They like to show them how the computers or televisions or gaming systems work, or any one of the many appliances they take care of inside of the kitchen, like the stove. Every once in a while, a new device appears in the house, something that the Fixies have never dealt with before. To learn how this new thing works, the Fixies gather together and read the instructions that the humans keep printing up, but almost never seem to take the time to read for themselves.
And so now it's time to look at the magnetron. That's what emits the microwaves.
Oh, and so the food absorbs the microwaves, and that's what heats it up.
That's right. And now, look carefully to your left.
Hooray! Freedom! Oh, Tom Thomas. What do you say? Want to watch cartoons?
I can't. I need to do my homework.
Then just do it quickly.
For some reason, whenever I start doing homework, I always get hungry for some food.
Then just eat faster.
No. The faster I eat, the sooner I'll have to start doing my homework. It already got cold. I need to go warm it up. 1 minute should be enough.
These aren't just ordinary wires. These are for...
Marcia, what's going on?
It looks like it might be an overload. The microwave might burn out.
Then we better run out of here.
What do you mean run? We need to save this microwave. Tadish.
Oh, what's wrong with the microwave? It looks like it just broke.
Who cares if it broke? What matters is that Simka and Marcia aren't broken.
Look, there's no one here.
Of course not. We were behind the wall. You wouldn't believe what happened in there. Oh, there you go. Tom Thomas, why did you put that fork into the microwave?
Why not? You mean I'm not allowed?
Remember, never put any metal objects into a microwave. If you put forks or spoons in a microwave, you can burn it out. And then not even a Fixie will be able to fix it. Even a thin metal border on a plate can cause serious problems. Also, never warm up food in sealed packages or bottles inside a microwave. And one last thing, don't even think of cooking eggs in their shells in there. They'll just explode.
Sorry, I didn't know any of that.
Nolik, and what were you thinking? Why didn't you warn Tom Thomas about this?
Well,
Oh, today you skipped school. And now you don't know it either. Nolik, where are you going? I'm talking to you.
Oh, where else? I gotta go study all about microwaves.
And I'll go do my homework now.
But first you'll sit down and eat for a while, right?
No, I'm not gonna eat food. First I'll go and play some games for an hour or so.